And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where I was just raiding the Acacia Mansion for food, because yeah, we're going to make the last component of our engineering school project thing. Engineer school project. And yeah, you might remember many episodes ago, a blitz actually set the roof on fire, and the mansion has been slowly burning to the ground ever since, which is cool. I probably should have stopped the fire. But it's okay, it's okay. So we've actually managed to get, to do our engineering student meals, we need 60 of all of these things. We now have 60 mango habanero wings, so we don't need to do that. We have 60 vegetable curries, so we don't have to worry about that. We only have 52 plum puddings. Now, I was eating these a while back, so we would have had enough for this. But we need to make 8 more of these, which shouldn't be too bad. We just need to get like a plum tree, a plum sapling. It should be alright. Builder's tea. We actually need 120 builder's teas, and we have this many. Kind of annoying because they don't stack. We have a quarter of the builder's teas we need, so we're going to have to do this, which is like a mixing. And that's right, that wasn't too bad. That'll be easy. That won't be too bad. But I need to head back to the base because this place is done for. So in between episodes, I have not really done a lot. I put some of these clinker bricks down. Just you know, get an idea of what it might look like, and I'm leaning towards utilizing these bricks in the design somehow. So this will be more than enough stuff to, well, 4 emeralds. It's not actually really a lot, is it? But I need plum sapling. Let's get ourselves one of these. We might also want an apple sapling. Because we need some apples for getting the golden apples, which the recipe has changed slightly, but we have a cooking pot sitting over here. Yeah, so I'll get the plum sapling going. Wheat, we shouldn't be too bad. Milk will be fine. Sugar's fine. Eggs. I might go capture some chickens and just set up like a really basic egg farm, or chicken coop. Because I think we needed eggs for some other stuff as well, and I've just never bothered setting it up. Okay, so builder's tea should be reasonably simple. We're going to pipe leaves in, which we've still got a bunch here. So leaves go in, and then we want to pump in water and milk. Yeah, let's use our configurator. Milk, water. Was that not the recipe? Milk, water, leaves. Oh, and heated. Which is okay, but it's going to make it slightly more difficult to extract stuff. Okay, so I slightly automated it. We still have to manually get milk, but you can milk cows with Create somehow. And water, I mean, we could pump water from here, but I don't think we're going to need that much builder's tea. We've already got 32 buckets. That's probably more than enough. And I'm not actually sure, like, what is the point of builder's tea? How does it help you building? Gives you haste. Huh. Oh yeah, so then I just need to pour this into glass bottles. No, I want to create these. I fill by a spout. Messy, but it works. And I went and grabbed another lot of milk. Just so, you know, we make as much builder's tea as we're ever going to need. Hopefully. And then we can tear this down because that looks pretty bad. And then over in our chicken coop that I set up, we've got some eggs. I should probably breed a couple more chickens. I don't have seeds on me anymore. just so we get a few eggs. Now we don't need heaps of these. Go. And we have been getting spirits of birthing from Nature's Ore, and I think it's because this, yeah, this is a high ore area, which you can see because there's those particle effects. And I think just when animals breed in an area with high ore, you get that. Also got some plums ready. And we can start getting some apples. I'm sure there's a oak forest I can destroy nearby. There we go. So we've got 7 plums. Haven't eaten one of them. But we need to save that for... So eggs, plums, let's just chuck apples and stuff in there. If we wanted more plum puddings, we're short of milk. Hey. Maybe I want another tank. We should be able to do that. Oh, we're out of plums, but that's 7. I think that's actually pretty close. We need 1 more plum, and that's the plum pudding finished. We're going to have the builder's tea. That just leaves the golden apples, which is absorption potions, fire resistance, regeneration. Shulker shells. Okay, I've got some of them. They're probably not too bad. Glowstone. Not too bad. I wanted to keep that on there. Fire resistance. We'll probably go for magma cream. And absorption is just... Ah, but it's the other glowstone, right. So absorption comes from glowstone, and absorption, which comes from golden apple, right. And a bunch of awkward potions. And a bunch of golden apples. Cool. And looking into regeneration potions for a start. So I managed to get like 11 glistering dates. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's not. But we can also transform a beeper, which is like a creeper bee, with a blaze bee, which we happen to have one of these, and it should create a ghast bee. Now, he will need to drop pollen on a beeper. And he requires, as a flower, a magma cake, which I don't know that we have this stuff for. Crimson roots I'll have to go find, but magma cream buckets. We have a fluid encapsulator. We could use a magma crucible. Don't we have this like here? Magma crucible. We have a fluid encapsulator, whoops, over at the other base. It's sitting there making rubber. And that'll get us a magma cake. Now I'm picking... Well, I mean, 1, I don't even know what this is used for. So Tinker's Construct quest. We look up Tinker's Construct. What is the cake for? Oh, so a magma cake probably gives us like fire resistance. Okay, cool. But I'm picking once we place this, it's kind of placed, and we can't do anything else with it. Alright, there we go. So he is now pollinated. If you fly over top of this dude. Yes! There we go. We got our blaze bee. We got our... Oh, you're a burning one as well. And we have a ghast bee. That's going to let us get easy ghast tears. Cool. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Well, this has been an ordeal. I was trying to find a nice way to do all the potion brewing without, you know, having to mess around, and had a lot of trouble getting things to go where I wanted them to. So, this filter is set to awkward potion with a tank. That seemed to be enough. I don't want to remove this filter. If I do, awkward potion is going to go into this tank. But what I found I had to do was like set a deny list and respect data. Without respect data, it seems like all potions are the same if it doesn't take into account whatever data it's talking about here. Metadata, I think. Durability enchantments and other attributes. Yeah. So I've got this filter because, say for example, if we're trying to make these regeneration 2 potions. So we put like a ghast here and here, we end up with a regeneration 1 potion. If we don't have the filter that stops... No, actually no. We have a filter here that stops awkward potion getting sucked out. So the regeneration 1 potion will get sucked into this tank. If we don't have this filter that stops regeneration 1, it just straight away goes in here. And we want regeneration 2, and you can't actually see which one it is. But this is regeneration 2 potion. And yeah, that's kind of it. And then we just need to run about with the dropper thing. And I think I'll just transfer over the tanks. Or we could pipe straight from this. Maybe I'll just pipe straight from this, because I don't actually want a tank of like potions of regeneration. We just want the potions. But we've got a few regeneration 2. That's regeneration 1. We've got a few regeneration 2s. This one is actually garbage. I don't want it. I could manually brew it, but nah. No, and we've got a bunch of resistance. And we just need, like, resistance only has 1 step. Well, awkward potion into and shulker shell. Mate. I don't want to listen to you. You're definitely going to a safe place later. So yeah, that's sorted that. We've got our 60 gold apples. And so now I'm just working on the potions. I've got the apples just with orchards. We could have went and deforested a big oak forest, but this took me long enough that the apples grew. So let's say, for example, we're wanting to make absorption potions. So they have 2 steps. First step is awkward potion and a golden apple. So awkward potion ends up here. Golden apple goes in. Needs to be heated. And then awkward potion should come into this guy. You can kind of see the particles as stuff gets moved around. So potion of absorption. And this is not getting extracted. We're not getting potion of absorption in here. Chuck in some glowstone. And this will need heated. And you kind of have to... You want to start extracting the correct potion of absorption. Which again, we can't really tell which one this is just by looking at the tooltip. But this is the correct one. And I did run into trouble when I was making rejuvenation potions. Why are you not working? Oh, because you need to be heated as well. Rejuvenation potions and glowstone make like calming potions. And I ended up with like these ones because calming comes from any honey bottle. Or it must have been the mixing. I'm not sure. I ended up with calming potions anyhow, and they had been like rejuvenation. But yeah, this thing's working, and then it's just put it onto a conveyor belt. Well, put it into that dropper thing, and we'll get potions out. Whew. This took a couple of goes. This was not the first attempt at this. Well, this will work. I'm just piping the stuff out of the tank that I had left over. But this should be good now, once I figure out... Oh, I'm using the leftovers of my awkward potion. We got like a weird amount of water in there, but we could hook into our water supply, which is running underground somewhere. But cool, I think we're kind of sorted. We can just block that off for now. This is all temporary. Yeah. Potions coming in here. Like if we needed some fire resistance, let's make sure that this works. So we got some magma cream, and I mean we'll just do a couple for now. That should go into this dude. Now we're gonna need just fire some things up. So potion of fire resistance actually doesn't want to go in here. Okay, we have to be careful. Actually, no, fire resistance didn't get made into... Luckily, we got away with glowstone isn't a recipe. So fire resistance potion. Oh, that did work. I just didn't even see it happen. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we biff in a couple of... Luckily, fire resistance doesn't become something else with glowstone, because this is currently still heated. And that gets piped into our spout. We start ending up with potions. And I think we actually have enough where we can start crafting some of our enchanted golden apples, and that is the... I think that's the last thing we need. Like, I've got the builder's tea. Have I already put it in? I think I've already put in my builder's tea. I've already put in the curry and the wings, and we still have flowers in here. There we go, plum puddings, and we had enough of them. Cool, it's just these enchanted golden apples. Let's start crafting them out of what we got in here and see how far we get. And we're on the home stretch. So just getting the last regeneration potions we need. Had to expand the storage a bit because potions don't stack. So they take up a lot of room in chests. Fortunately, most of these are going to be disappearing once we start the crafting. I was going to sort of manually craft it with a crafting table, but that sucks. Much better to use this refined storage system. So we're short 15 regeneration 2 potions, which I don't know how many we got now. We have 12, 13, 14, we need one more. Oh, I'm missing 21. Whoops. Well, I read that wrong. But we might still actually, yeah. We might be short a couple. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. We ask for the 52 that we're missing. And they're slowly getting crafted. What a mission that was. That was a lot. That was a lot. This is also going to free up a whole bunch of storage. Yeah, look at that. That's good. That's good. We're getting full-on potions. There are the 56 enchanted golden apple. Oh, wait, we needed 60. Why are we short 4? Oh, mate. Okay, but there's almost the 56 we need. Why did I think I was done? Did I? And I haven't already put them in here. Well, there's 56, so we're short 4. But that won't be too bad. And then we biff this guy here. I had to slow the machine down because we overstressed the windmill. And this just has to go around 60 times. So, alright. What were we short? We're short like some resistance potions. Potions of resistance. And some more regeneration ones. And resistance was shulker shells. I mean, let's just turn these into what we're after. So we're waiting on, like, was it one more gust here? Let's confirm. Ooh, one more gust here. And actually, once these start processing, we will be good. And the final run, wait, what? I must have mixed up my builder's teas. I think I'm one builder's tea short. There we go. And engineering student meals. It's done. It's done. Here's all the components. These get crafted into the engineer's school project. Perfect. Perfect. And then we need the Amidron. Wherever the Amidron is. We need to link this to a chest. Let's link you to this one. We'll put in the engineer's school project. And now, where is it? We're after the medium machinery schematics. 1. Place. And this is it. The last quest of the second tech chapter. What a mission. What a mission it was to set all this stuff up. And here we go. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Computer science is finished. We're on to the nuclear physics ones. I suspect we're actually short of magic stuff once we start trying to get into that, but oh. Now, did we just like right click? Or we just have that now? I guess we just have that now. Which is cool, because I wondered how this would work for future world downloads, if I ever figure out where I can upload these. It shouldn't be too bad, I just haven't prioritized it. But done. It is done. Oof. Done. Medium machinery schematic is finished. The potion setup, that was the ticket. Doing it all manually would have been absolutely horrible, and I'm sure I could have automated that even more, but hey, computer science chapter is finished. We're on to the nuclear physics, and we're probably going to have to dive into some magic stuff, I imagine. But hey, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.